Yo, so D-Wrek, man, how does the DJing like actually start with the Nick Cannon? When do people start considering you as DJ D-Wrek?
Me and Nick were doing a whole bunch of demos. Nick was a rapper. Before I met him, he was in a group in San Diego called the Bomb Squad.
That's crazy. So now it's going into the 7th season.
7th season. You on it. You on the 7th season. You on the 6th and 7th.
I'm on the 6th.
6.
No, I'm on 5 and 6.
Yeah.
And I was on. I made a guest appearance on.
You come to LA? You came to
LA?
LA?
I came
okay,
to LA
okay, that's right.
to meet y'all and you know what I'm saying, try to get in where I fit in and beg to be on the show.
Hold on. Who we got next? Who we got next over here?
Yo, Nick, you ain't gonna believe this, dog. My nieces and nephews love this guy, man. Yo, they learned their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. He's in here right now. Diego, the monkey from Dora the Explorer.
That's what you begged?
Man, did I went up to Nick. I said, at first I went up to Lil Jon because I said he was at the episode that I was at, right?
That was the London Bridge episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, John, because I know John. We both from Atlanta.
Yeah.
And so I was like, my nigga, tell Nick to put me on the show. When Chad tapped me on the shoulder, he was like, hey, you doing the right thing. You showed up. That's big. You know, it's gonna happen. Just keep showing up. I said, nigga, he right there. He already fuck with you. You Lil Jon. He'll listen to you. And so I said, yo, tell him. Hey, Nick. I try to make him tell him, right? And I said, yo, Lil Jon, my home. Man, tell the nigga to put me on the show. Hey, Lil Jon said, hey, he a cool dude.
That's good, man. Hey,
but it taught me a lesson though.
To be there.
Yeah, that's real.
And that's what I did. That's what I did when I moved to LA. I went there. That's what I tell people all the time. They be coming to me, yo, how do you get in the show business? I moved to LA and got involved. Whatever I was gonna do in life, I was gonna move to wherever it was.
You gotta go
and get involved.
Exactly. You gotta be there. You just gotta be there, man. Word. So next season is gonna be AllStar Weekend.
Oh man, that's happening during the time that we're shooting. That's gonna be wild.
So it ain't gonna no telling who the guest star is gonna be on that.
I mean, last year was crazy too because it was Super Bowl.
Right.
We were shooting during the same time Super Bowl was, or right around that same time. So it was hella crowded in New York. This time it's gonna be probably even more crowded because it's NBA. You know what I mean? So everybody and their mama is gonna be in New York.
I know I'm gonna have my punk ass there.
Oh yeah.
Boom.
Bring your punk ass on.
I'm coming, man. You ain't got to tell me twice. Now, Wildin' Out news, right? The latest thing that didn't happen.
Okay.
Spanky Hayes.
See? Purple like your skin, black motherfucker. Your name should be Char Kelly. R. Kelly's dark skinned brother.
You know, he kind of wild out.
He was wilding out. But that's Spanky though, man.
Yeah, how did you feel when you first got caught wind of that? And like, what were you meant to?
I laughed because I could hear Spanky's voice saying it. I could hear him, you know, and then that's Spanky, man. Spanky gonna say whatever.
Now you live in LA. You know, I've seen you have a really good relationship with Spanky. Nick has a really good relationship with Spanky and whatnot. Like, does anything like that affect him from being on the show, or does it make it even better and make it more controversial? And do you have a situation where you see Spanky Hayes come back as a team leader, and on the opposite team is Tyrese?
That would be interesting, but that would be really interesting. But I don't think Tyrese being mad at Spanky is gonna stop Spanky from being on the TV show. Come on.
So you ain't never even proposed the idea them coming on the show as opposites on?
Nah, it's early right now. We're not even casting yet.
Okay.
You know, so.
Okay.
You know, Nick is hella busy. I'm hella busy. But we're about to get busy with Wildin' Out real soon.
Word.
And that's when all that stuff will come up. Because that would be dope. That would be dope.
That would be dope as fuck.
Yeah, to get Tyrese on one team.
Black tie.
You know, it would be restraints. It would be, you know, niggas would have to be on some Steve Wilkos type shit.
Right. Right.
You know, stopping folks from getting down in the studio.
So D-Wrek, man, tell me, man. You know, we just had a situation with Nick Cannon trying to, beat Richard Pryor. Now, last time I seen Nick Cannon, I thought it was over because I thought I heard an announcement where they were saying Mike Epps is gonna get the role.
That's what I heard too.
Now, I talked to Nick and he was like, no, it's not over yet.
When was the last time you talked to Nick?
I think it was about going on a month ago now.
Did he have the little mini afro?
No, he didn't have it.
Yeah, I think Nick got a new haircut now.
Right, so
basically.
Okay. You shutting that one all the way down.
Yeah. I don't know when they, honestly, I don't know when the timeline and when they're gonna be shooting. I think that Nick would have been a great choice. I think that Mike Epps is a great choice. I heard that Mike Epps got the movie. I like Mike a lot. That's my dude. So I'm just glad that both of them were even considered.
Okay, there it is. Now, like, you know, you're a very close friend of his. Now, he's going through some things marital-wise and whatnot. So, like, you know, how's he holding up?
He's good. You know, he got his tattoos all over his body now. He's, you know.
No, he ain't Chris Browning on me, man.
He
ain't Soulja Boying on me. He ain't Bow Wowing on me.
On it from here to here, this dude is tatted up on some. It looked crazy. I mean, it doesn't look crazy. It's dope, but you know, it went from
different.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. We were in Atlantic City like last weekend, and I probably had just seen him 8 weeks before that, and he just had the first tattoo on his back, the Mariah tattoo, and he was like, "Yo, this is what I'm gonna get on my back." So I saw him 8 weeks later, and he has it all. You know, and he's still getting some work done. So that's a lot of work in a short amount of time.
Damn, he probably don't even feel no pain after the pain he just went through.
You know, I know tattoos hurt.
Yeah, it hurts.
They be digging all in you.
That's what they be doing.
Yeah, and then leaving ink in you.
Yeah, inside your body.
Inside your body.
Damn.
You know?
Word.
So he got a lot of it in him and on him.
Damn. DJ D-Wrek, what's the
up?
best advice you ever got? And who'd you get it from?
Best advice I ever got? Best advice I ever got was always keep a little change in your pocket, and that was from my grandfather. And then another one, my uncle told me, pay yourself. Whenever you get paid, pay yourself first, and then take care of all your other responsibilities. Because you're the one that's working, so pay yourself.
A lot of DJs, I didn't know this. Kid Capri had put me up on it, and then I'm just finding the shit out about it. You know what I'm saying? Premier or producers. Is DJ D-Wrek a producer?
Yeah, DJ D-Wrek got beats.
You got beats.
Yeah.
So you could take it to any coast.
Yeah, and what? Yeah. I mean,
you can make some shit for Young Thug. You can make some shit for Bobby Shmurda. You make some shit for Snoop Dogg. You can make some shit for Trader Truth, Slim Thug. You can make some shit for Chief Keef. Can you got beats like that?
I could definitely make some stuff. I'm a West Coast cat, so you know I like boom. But the thing about it is like I'm a boom cat type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Like or boom bap. You know what I mean? I like that. I love big heavy drums and stuff like that. So I mean, depending on like when I'm in my studio at my crib, whatever comes out is you know I don't have a specific sound. You know what I mean? Sometimes I got some stuff that sounds like Mustard. I got some stuff that sounds like Premier. I got some stuff that sounds like Just Blaze. Or you know, if you want it all, it's hard to
put it in a box.
Yeah, you know, it's just how I'm feeling at the time. You know, but that's a hard game to get into producing. I think. You know, and then
What you mean? You there? All you gotta do is just make phone calls and send shit out.
maybe.
You
Probably.
there? No, you're there.
All right, I'm gonna do some beats and you gonna rap over them.
Okay.
All right.
I'm dead. I got the Thriller Gang right now, and we definitely looking for beats.
All right,
You gonna lace
I
us
got
up?
some. I'm gonna shoot you some.
I got another show called 16 or Better. We need beats on there. It's a cypher show.
Hey, let's go.
And we need the boom bapping.
Let's go.
Okay, excellent.
Let's go.
Excellent. Yo, DJ D-Wrek, this has been an amazing interview, man. I'm really glad you stopped here and talked.
Thanks for having me, bro. I appreciate it.
I didn't think you were gonna come for real.
I told you, I said I'm 15 minutes away.
And you were really 15 minutes
And
away.
I got here early.
Yeah, you did.
Got here early. Be on time, kids. Be on time.
DJ D-Wrek said that. But like I always say, you just can't say you're real. It's something you gotta be. DJ D-Wrek, wilding out, man. Season 7 coming up, man. And you will see this man on there. You will see him on the Thriller Gang project. You will see him on 16 or Better, man. We open, we out of here. Hey, do I have something in mind? Y'all go to commercial. And don't kiss them hoes in the mouth unless you got to.
Yep.
It goes down. Hey. It goes down.